was a version of this story that did not have a second chapter, where the man I was at the bottom stayed there, and the bottom was the last thing. I am not gonna dress that up or find a gentler word for what it was. It was the edge, and I was on it, and the only thing between the edge and everything that came after was something I still cannot fully name, but I'm grateful for every single day I wake. I miss the ordinary for so long. I did not know I was missing it. Was so far inside the darkness that the darkness felt like normal, and the ordinary felt like something other people lived in other lives that were not mine to have. My son was 7 when I almost did not see him turn to 8. My daughter was asleep the night I sat with the decision, and something in the sleeping of them reached me in the dark, the way that sleeping children always reach the thing in you that still has somewhere left to go. I did not find the life I almost missed in something grand or revelatory. I found it in the school run and the argument about nothing, and the ordinary Tuesday that I almost was not here to have. The life I almost missed is my son's voice asking something from the other room. The life I almost missed is the argument about nothing that means everything is fine. The life I almost missed is the ordinary Tuesday I complained about for years, that I would give absolutely everything to have been present for, before I understood what ordinary cost. The life I almost missed is this one, right here.
The one I am standing in, the one that waited
while I was at the edge, the one that had my name on it the whole entire time.
The life I almost missed
is the only life I ever needed.
The life I almost missed
is mine. I see it differently now. The school run and the noise and the never-ending needing, the laundry and the schedule and the small complaints of living used to feel like weight, now feel like proof that I am here inside a life that is full enough to have complaints about. I stood at my son's door last season, watching him sleep the way I watched him in the night that almost ended everything, and felt the full specific weight of the life I almost missed in the rising of his chest, one breath at a time. My wife does not know everything about that night. She knows enough. She held me in the after, with the specific holding of someone who understands without requiring. The whole inventory of how close. She said, I need you here, not because I need you, but because this life does not make sense without you in the ordinary of it. And ordinary was the word that saved me that specific night. Ordinary. I want to tell you something about the life you almost missed. is not waiting somewhere else. It is not in the grand achievement, or the dramatic turning, or the version of yourself you have not become yet. It is in the room next door. It is in the argument about nothing.
It is in
the school run,
and the ordinary Tuesday,
and the sleeping child, and the person beside you who said, I need you here. In the ordinary of this, the life you almost missed is the one you are already in. You just have to stay long enough to see it.
I am not the same man
Who stood at the edge, but I carry him with me.
the way you carry something,
You survive,
not as a
wound as a reminder that the ordinary,
is the extraordinary.
wearing its most honest clothes, that the Tuesday is the miracle disguised as inconvenience, that the argument about nothing is two people alive enough to argue, and that alive is everything.
The life I almost missed,
The life I almost missed, I am living it.
the life I almost missed,
Is my son's voice, the
the life I almost missed,
is the ordinary Tuesday,
the life I almost missed.
is the argument about nothing.